Hello, I'm back again at Disneyland Paris for a challenge to ride every single ride in Disneyland and the Studios Park in one day. Disclaimer, some of the bigger rides are closed, so it will be on the easier side, but still, let's get everything done that's open, everything that moves, everything that I classify as a ride as opposed to an attraction where PhilharMagic, for example, is not classified as a ride for me. So yeah, let's go and see if we can do every single ride in both Disneyland Paris Parks. Let's go. Can you see the duck? Do you want to hear my duck call? I can actually talk to ducks already, watch. Come here, duck. No walking on water, you hear? So the aim is to utilise the early access pass, and I'm thinking with web slingers always being pretty high, I'm going to do that first thing this morning and head into Disneyland and finish off Disneyland. So let's go and do web slingers.
On a accès à une super technologie comme
Sorry, mate. That ride is outstanding. Just so good, so fresh, so like responsive. But you're literally, Disney thought, oh, your legs ache. I know what we do. We can increase a ride that's going to make every part of your body ache, and that's exactly how it feels right now. But it's worth every second of it. So let's go on to the next thing. I want to wave, but he's not going to wave. So web slinger's done, going to Disneyland Park now, but the reason is because we want Stanley to meet Mickey Mouse. He's never met Mickey Mouse, so we're going to go and waste some time doing that, and then on with the challenge. So scrap that. Mickey's 60 minutes already. But we will do it. But we're going to go over to Pirates Caribbean and then Phantom, because we also know there's a Phantom Mickey over there, so we might get to meet that one. But ride number one at Disneyland Park, Pirates Caribbean, one of my favourites. So let's go do that. And your favourite? No, your second favourite. You said, didn't you? Now?
Oh yeah. No.
Web slingers. Web slingers number one. We replaced it. Pirates Caribbean, and then 11 more after that, which we'll go over. Once we've got a Pirates, I'll tell you all the 12 that we aim to ride at Disneyland Park, and then what we aim to ride at Disneyland Studios. Let's go. So Pirates done, leaving Peter Pan, Star Tours, Phantom Manor, Buzz Lightyear, Mad Hatters, the Carousel, Autopia, Snow White, Indiana Jones, Space Mountain, and Orbitron for this park. So yeah, I think I maybe over-egged it when I said it's going to be easy, because those queues, some of those queues are on the higher side. But let's go. We have to plan it. We have to see what's short. We get to it. So there's a couple of 5-minute things now, so we're going to head to those and see if we can get it all done. The aim is to get this done by 5:30, and then head over to the second part to do the other stuff. So see if we can do it. So the speed of walking has definitely picked up, because 1 minute you look at a ride queue and it says 10 minutes. You rush there, and then it says like 40 minutes, and it's like, I can't waste 40 minutes on a ride. So it's like, you see one for 5 or 10, it's like, get there quickly. So fast walking and a bit of jogging today, I think, which a bit of fun, isn't it? But if we can tick all these off, it's an accomplishment that not many people have done. So see if we can carry on.
Zurg compte utiliser le générateur à crispo-fusion pour alimenter son arme secrète. Notre mission est de retrouver ses robots et son arme secrète.
S'asseoir au fond de vos sièges. Votre barre de protection va s'abaisser automatiquement. Please face forward.
Hello! 88,400, 5,400. How many did you get? 41,000. This is his score. And then that's my score, because obviously my score is in front of him, obviously. I can't wait to tell him on his 18th birthday that all these times I've actually beat him. I hate being a nice adult. So add Buzz Lightyear to the list. The queue times are all over the place, so it's going to be a bit of a weird one today, but hopefully I can get at least these 12. If not, I think there's a 13th potentially reopened, so it'd be interesting to see if that's reopened. But just watching the parade walk past us, and then we're going to try and get on some more, but time is passing. Buzz Lightyear was 30-minute wait. I reckon it's closer to 40-minute wait, so interesting, but let's try and get it all done. Even in a rush, we've still got time to dance. Food review time, what are these called?
Waffles.
Yeah, there's like a French name, but we call them we call them waffles here in France. Right, let's go. Are they yummy? Out of 10?
10.
10 out of 10. Oh. So, a bit of marshmallow, bit of chocolate. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, so much Nutella. You like it?
Yeah.
Out of 10?
6.
6. Yeah, 6. Let's have it. Excuse this. Uh-oh.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Oh, left me hanging. Help him, Stanley. Somehow I ended up on the little pink one when this guy ended up on the big horse. So far, Paris Caribbean, the Carousel, Buzz Lightyear, and the riverboat, riverboat adventure riverboat, whatever it is, and the rain starting. So today I decided to not wear a coat. It's raining. So heading to Star Tours now, and then hopefully do some more. Time is passing us and the queues aren't dropping, but hopefully we still get to do these 12 or 13 rides here before we head over to the other park. By myself. We found one of the only working water fountains in the whole of Disneyland in Star Tours, so I'll help you. Hang on, let me do it. Done it? Let me do it. If you're putting lemon chip in, you're getting soaking wet. You just press it like that. marshmallow.
Yeah.
So we've got this. This.
It's
Give it one bite then, dude.
Nice.
Out of 10?
5.
5.
I think it gets better the more you taste it.
Out of 10?
5. That's a good one. 5.
5.
Chocolate and marshmallow. Yeah, I like the side.
Yeah, 4, 5. Just like a Bob standard marshmallow with a bit of chocolate on it. Good texture though with marshmallows, but yeah, it's alright.
What is it? Like a nugget? Is it marshmallow? Or is it a bit chewier? Marshmallow. It's
What is it
marshmallow,
out of
is
10?
it? Solid 8. An 8?
Solid 8.
Oh wow. I think it smells. Oh yeah, that's really nice.
Out of 10?
7.
7.
That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd give it a 7 as well, yeah. Like marshmallow, firm marshmallow wrapped in chocolate. It's good.
I'll go last. Yeah, that's nice.
Out of 10?
That one's a 7 as well, I reckon.
7 out of 10
Quite
as well.
plain.
Quite plain, yeah.
That bit I think I'll prefer without the chocolate.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just spit in my mouth full. You going? You're going to be on a sugar hike. I'm going to buy one now, Don't tell your mum.
You love cookies, don't you? So this opinion matters. This opinion matters. What is it then, dude? Good cookie? Out of 10? Still eating it. Keeping him waiting. What is it out of 10 then? Just thinking about it.
9 or 10.
9 or 10. He does love a
Is
cookie.
the chocolate bit better or is the bottom bit better? Really can't decide, they're basically the same.
You can have another bite before I take it then. So cookie.
Hello everyone! We're so glad to celebrate 30 years of magic with all
Like a
of
6,
you today
but
here
cookie'd go.
at Disneyland Park.
I mean, I can't imagine a 10 cookie, but yeah, it's right.
Central Plaza,
Yeah.
where me
I prefer, my favourite is the marshmallow wrapped in chocolate, so get that one. So we just found there's chocolate in the middle, so let's give it a proper test. Nutella, so adds a 1, so I can't remember what I said, but maybe 6. So we're going to head back over to the studios now because the queue times seem basically taking the opportunity to go over here and ride some of the 5-minute stuff over here because the parade's just started in there. So hopefully it's a bit quieter over at the studios and we can get some more done because we're struggling, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. First of the 5-minute rides, or according to this 5 minutes, is Slinky Dog, so let's go and check that out. It's 10, that's fine. If you're ever in Disneyland and it's raining, I'm probably here too, because every time I come to Disneyland, it rains and makes awful noises. So yeah, it's just rain, just makes it all a bit more, even though it's the happiest place on earth, it's still sunshine, please. So a few more rides down, weather's starting to clear up, so now we start hitting it hard to try and get all of these, 13 at Disney Park and 7 or 8 I think at Studios. I reckon I'm gonna do just done Ratatouille, yeah, just done Ratatouille, and now going to try and meet somebody if we can before we get on the rest of the rides. See if we can do it. Stay positive, stay positive. Not waiting that long, so let's go and do some rides. Sadly, this has been closed all day, so I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to go on it. Let's find out. Hi, is it likely to reopen or?
It's closed because the wind is.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Right, so the studios that leaves Aladdin, Tower of Terror, and Flight Force. Thank you. So we should be all right. We've got another about an hour in this park, and the queues are about sort of 10 to 15 minutes. So just might be Tower of Terror that might have to come back for us to see if we can get at least the majority of the studios rides done. Hey. So with 3 rides left over there, plan is come over here, do a couple rides, then watch the parade, do some more rides, and then head back over, do that, and come back for the fireworks. If we can complete it, we'll watch the fireworks to celebrate. If not, we'll be watching the fireworks, we'll be riding rides while the fireworks are on to try and complete the challenge. So let's hopefully, stay with me, stay positive, we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. They are literally obsessed with this parade that they just ran off. They just heard the song and then they just went. They were just gone. I mean, I love it too, but they've literally full sprinted. Stanley's was the first one to go. Oh, it's so funny. There they go though. I don't know if you can see him, but what a song this is. Probably gonna get copyrighted, but what a song. I think they're somewhere around here. Oh, there they are. I think he's found a new favourite thing. I found you! Hopefully next time I'm here that is open, because I've never been on it and I can't wait to check it out.
Still going? Go that way,
So far we've done Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Tours, Buzz Lightyear, Mad Hatter's Teacups, and the Carousel at Disneyland and at Disney Studios. We've done Web Slingers, Cars Road Trip, Ratatouille, Cars Rally, Slinky Spin, and RC Racer. So still quite a lot to do here, but we're going to stop now to watch this second parade at 5:30 and then absolutely utilise the quiet period between now and the fireworks to hit all of Disneyland and then rush back over and hopefully finish those last 3 over there. So that's where it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. I think here we'll be fine, and I think it's going to be tight if we can make it back over to the other park to do those last 3. So let's find out. So we're going to watch the parade now and then we'll get back on it. Let's go. In typical responsible adult, I've been sent off to get the snacks and the drinks for the parade. So I'm now hunting down something to eat and something to drink. So wish me luck, because I do not know where I'm going. So let's see what we can find. Belle was my #1 princess. I've always have and always will have a crush on Belle. So that was a little bit, I was a little bit like, oh, hiya. Oh, funny. Touch-up job. Surprised that Disney don't do this behind screen, but I guess it needs to be freshened up, and they're freshening it up. So I've secured the goods, and now I need to use my terrible sense of direction to try and find where they are. Because I get lost in car parks, so this could be fun. Hopefully I find them before the actual parade starts. So if not, this may be the last time you ever see me. I may now live in Disneyland Paris. Worst places in the world to live, but let's find them, see if we can find them. Also, the reason that we're actually watching this parade again is because yesterday we stood to watch it. Stanley was at the front, and then when the parade started, adults just started to barge him out the way, and because he's too polite, he just sort of was letting them through, and eventually he was then at the back and couldn't see a thing. So I had to pick him up, and he's not light by any means, but because he's 8 years old, so I picked him up so he could see a bit of it. But we felt bad, so we said, well, actually, we've got here early now so that we can stand right at the front with a rope in front of us, so that he can't get pushed out of the way. I'll stand behind him, Emily will stand behind, like sort of behind him too, and hopefully he can stay at the front, because it's important. I mean, I get it's a place for adults and kids, but I mean, on the fence really. I mean, I get it, I'm an adult, I'm a Disney adult, I get it, but I would never push a kid out of the way. If I was there first, different story, but I would never push a kid out of the way to see it. So let's hopefully he gets to watch it properly this time. So I found them, and I am not getting in there anytime soon. I'm not sure how this is going to work. So a couple more ticked off the list. Now we're heading for Phantom Manor, which I'm surprised it's taken us till quite literally this late in the sort of holiday to actually go on this ride, because it's up there as one of the best ones. So let's go check it out and then check in with you afterwards and see how we're getting on and whether we think we're going to achieve it or not, or whether I'm going to be running around like a headless chicken. So we've done Phantom Manor. These two are starting to feel it a little bit. I'm not too bad. I could probably carry on, and so it doesn't look like we're going to finish the challenge. So we're just going to go on as much as we can before the night's out, and see if we can last for the fireworks. We're going to get some food now, and then see where we're at after that. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So that's it. Time to admit defeat on that. It's just got a little bit too much. With the travelling and then everything else, and it's been the second day before we go home tomorrow. We just haven't managed to do it. So it's never mind. It's never going to be something I was looking to achieve, but just try as much as we can. If we did it, it was great, because there's a couple of closures, but actually there's too many distractions in Disneyland, and obviously we're only here for 2 days. So it was like, right, we're doing this, and it was actually, let's just go off and do this, go off and do that. So
Just means we have to come back.
Just means we have to come back, which
What a shame.
what a shame, what a rubbish life. So with that being said, we've rode as much as we can, and we are heading out from Disneyland tomorrow back to the UK, back on the Eurotunnel and across. So about 7 hours of driving, but we're not coming back to the park tomorrow. We're just going to wake up, chill, have breakfast, and then head back. So again, if you haven't already and you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.